You're wondering who is Liger, my professional wrestling persona?
Liger is a former New Zealand heavyweight champion, former New Zealand tag team champion, and 4-time Armageddon Cup champion.
This might be a nightmare for Leo Fury!
Hey peeps, my name is Mikau Mulipola, a Samoan comic book artist, also known as the professional wrestler Liger, the Smash Mouth Samoan. So my experience as a comic book artist and a professional wrestler puts me in the prime position to create artwork for projects like Headlocked and the WWE comic. Because unlike many other artists who may be fans of wrestling, I am a wrestler, and so I get to illustrate a lot of the action through the point of view of someone that's actually lived through those moments. Headlock: The Last Territory, or the Headlock graphic novel series which I illustrate, that's exactly what my back looked like after running the ropes for the first 3-4 weeks that I was training. So a lot of the moments in the training especially I've lived through. One of the interesting things about working with WWE and Boom Studios is that you can be restricted by certain likeness rights. And through my work in WWE, I've gotten to become an expert at drawing The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, without drawing The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He has a rock bottom from behind so you don't actually see his face. But the best part was being able to draw the people's elbows and having the Miz's hand cover The Rock's face. So I got to draw the most electrifying move in professional wrestling, but still keep it within the confines of likeness rights. So that was an interesting creative challenge, but challenges are always amazing. It's just great to play in that toy box, essentially, the WWE toy box. Try and average a page a day. So a panel depends on what I need to draw. I've been professional wrestling for Impact Pro Wrestling in Auckland for just over 13 years.
Liger had it scouted, drills it with the spear.
If he gets it locked in, it could be all over.
So currently my position in Impact Pro Wrestling is as co-director of the company, also booker, so I determine the storylines, and trainer to the next generation of professional wrestlers in New Zealand. So Liger, funnily enough, started off as a comic book character I created many moons ago. When the Impact Pro Wrestling tryout came about, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to turn my comic book character into a real-life professional wrestler. And now, 13 years later, I am a professional wrestler as Liger. Comics and wrestling, there's a lot of cross-section, a lot of intercorrelation, but not just between the mediums, but also the fans. I'm very proud to be living in both worlds through my work with Headlock and WWE Comics.